President Lee Jae-myung's tour of Brazil, Chile, and Argentina is highlighting Latin America's importance to Korea's economic security. Our Kim Do-yeon joins us in a studio to examine the opportunities in trade, critical minerals, and renewable energy, as well as the obstacles still standing in the way. So welcome, Do-yeon.
Good to be here.
Good to have you. So Do-yeon, to start us off, what is the significance of this tour, and what are some of the main opportunities for Korea?
Now, beyond bilateral relationship, it could be an opportunity to expand Korea's economic reach beyond its traditional partners and build a stronger presence across the global south. The three countries together represent around 280 million people and $3.7 trillion in economic output. The Blue House says Brazil holds the world's second largest rare earth reserves, Chile ranks first in copper and lithium reserves, and Argentina has the second largest shale gas resources. That creates opportunities to connect Latin American resources with Korea's strengths in batteries, aerospace, defense, and advanced manufacturing.
AI needs electricity, and electricity involves everything from various types of power generation equipment to energy storage systems. These are all primary commodities, and these countries possess most of them. Chile has copper, Argentina and Chile have lithium. Brazil is a country that has everything.
Also, this comes at a time of growing geopolitical and economic uncertainty, rendering it crucial for Korea to secure its supply chains.
More important than trade is diversifying energy supply chains and critical minerals, and cooperating in future industries. Latin America can be an optimal alternative partner, especially when the Middle East and the Strait of Hormuz have shown the need to diversify Korea's energy portfolio.
Right, and among the various sectors, why has cooperation in the energy sector been highlighted as a key area of cooperation?
Right now, Latin America's advantage is not simply abundant sunshine and wind, but the cost effectiveness of converting them into electricity. Research has found that renewable power in parts of the region can cost roughly half as much as in Korea. A 2024 World Bank study also estimated Brazil's technical offshore wind potential at more than 1,200 gigawatts, around 14 times the capacity installed worldwide at that time. The wider goal would be to link renewable generation with hydrogen and mineral processing.
Would be important, and first of all, a jointly developed solar and wind capacity that that powers both green hydrogen production and low carbon mining operations would be crucial. And second, use that clean power for a lithium processing so that Chile export not raw brine, but a low carbon battery materials, which is exactly what Korean battery makers need, is which is also the second part.
That model would give Korean manufacturers a diversified source of low carbon battery materials while allowing Chile to retain more processing, investment, and employment.
So that sounds like a win-win situation, but of course, cooperation is always easier said than done. So what are some of the key challenges or issues to still consider?
The largest problem is converting commercial interests into actual commitments. Kim's study of more than 100 Korean firms and public bodies found around 40% recognized Latin America's importance, but few had moved to launch projects.
In part, and mainly because of a lot of uncertainty, right? Political uncertainty and lack of information, and institutional issues such as the permitting and land dispute are their major concerns.
The strategy of investing locally is more effective in the Brazilian market than exporting and selling there, because tariffs and other taxes are so high that the moment a product is exported, it tends to lose its price competitiveness. So it is very important to find a good local partner and enter through investment.
I see. So it looks like there are both opportunities and challenges ahead of us. So thank you for the wrap-up.
Thanks for having me.